Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick first impressions review and swatches of the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I've heard really wonderful things about this palette from a couple different YouTubers on here, and I thought I'd give it a go. So let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so when you open the box, the palette looks like this. It's one of those square metal tin ones with a nice metal enclosure. It's actually the first one of these little boxed ones that I have from Too Faced. I also have the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay palette, as well as the original Chocolate Bar palette, which I love, and the most recent addition, the Chocolate Bonbons palette, the one in the pink tin. So I'm familiar with with the quality of their shadows, the textures, and those sorts of things. So I thought I'd give this a quick little first impression, and let's get into it. So when you open it, like I said, it's got a nice metal closure, and it has a natural matte how-to glamour guide. 3 steps, 3 looks, 3 minutes. And a nice little mirror there as well. So let's get into the swatches, shall we? So it looks like we have 9 shadows. Okay, let's see. Oops, as you can see, I've already done the swatching. I actually filmed this before, and Loki came over and distracted me, and in the midst of the commotion, I hit end, unfortunately. So here we are again. Okay, so we have in the first row, we have, it's labeled day, so it's more of a day neutral sort of look. And then we have classic and fashion. So in the first row, we have heaven, which is this pale shade. You really can't see it on my skin tone, but it's really, I think it'll really be good for blending. It's a creamy vanilla shade, so either brow bone highlight or blending all the colors together on my pale skin. The next one we have is Cashmere Bunny, which was really creamy, which is this second shade right here. It's really pretty, a really pretty mid-tone brown shade. I really liked it a lot, and again, really creamy. The next color is Sexpresso. I didn't love this one. It wasn't the smoothest consistency. It's a little bit patchy, but it was buildable and blendable. So first swatch, it was a little bit patchy, but I was able to kind of fix it with a couple more run overs with my fingertip. So then we have the second row, which is the classic row, and it has Lace Teddy, which is this peachy shade. I don't know that I will love it. There's actually another shade that's a little bit more of a warm peachy shade, this Honey Butter down here, which is on this arm. I like that one a lot. So that's Lace Teddy, sort of a cool peachy tone shade. And then we have Strapless, another really creamy shade. And it is this one here, sort of a red-toned brown, but muted. It's not too red. Really, really pretty and really, really creamy and blendable, as I said. And then we have Risque, which is the top color over here. Again, not my favorite. Again, it's a little bit patchy and very similar when blended out to Sexpresso, which is down here. I don't know if you can tell on camera. But the last row, I really, really like the last row. So we have the fashion row, which is Nudie, and it is this really pretty, again, natural mid-tone brown sort of shade, but a little bit of warmth in it, and I really, really like that one. It'd be really pretty in the crease. And then there's that more warm tone peach, which is Honey Butter, which is down at the bottom here. Really creamy, really pretty on the skin. I don't know if you can, it doesn't, the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a really pretty warm peachy color. Really, this whole bottom row I love. Strapless is a nice color. Heaven, you can't really do wrong with a matte vanilla shade. But this last row is really my favorite. And again, that was Honey Butter, this really pretty warm peachy shade. And then Chocolate Cookie. Yum. Sounds good right now. Chocolate Cookie is this bottom. Again, it's more of a brick red, I guess. Strapless was sort of a red-brown. This is more of like a brick, a little hint of brick red in the color. But again, really blendable, really creamy. I really, really like that Chocolate Cookie shade. I'm really excited to play with this. Like I said, I've really been loving my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Bonbons palette, and that has really taken over my eyeshadow for the past couple weeks, basically every day since I got it. But I'm really excited to play with this little guy. I'm actually going out of town for a conference at the end of February, but I think this will be coming up early March. but at the end of February, and I might be taking this little guy with me again. It's super appropriate colors for work, but you can also use the darker shades to really play it up and take it out into the night. Again, let's put these colors up. So again, we have Heaven is the light color down here, which you can't really see, a matte vanilla shade. And then we have Cashmere Bunny, which is pretty, almost cool toned, light brown shade. And then we have Sexpresso. And then the middle row is Lace Teddy, which is this sort of neutral to cool tone peachy shade. I'm going to have to see it on the lid before I can decide if I like it or not. And then we have Strapless, which is really pretty red-brown shade that I actually really like so far. And then at the very top, we have Risque, which again looks quite similar to Sexpresso. Sexpresso might be more neutral and Risque might be slightly warmer, but they're both dark, deep brown shades. And then on this arm, we have Nudie at the bottom, which I really, really like. And then we have Honey Butter in the middle, and then Chocolate Cookie up at the top. All really pretty shades. The majority of them are really blendable and smooth and creamy. And I'm really excited to actually play with them. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Let's see if there's anything you'd like to know. Please comment below. If you'd like to see an actual review or demo of this product, please feel free to ask. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.